Welcome back to the channel, guys. As always, appreciate the love and support. We are doing a video today going over the cost over monsters as best as we can. I have Skag with me on the call, and we are going to try our best to go over the costs and see if we can give you guys an idea of how expensive this stuff is. Skag, welcome to the YouTube channel.
What's up?
So we're gonna go over number one. I guess is Medusa. It's really the first monster anybody really gets, especially in New Kingdoms. I believe if you are in a New Kingdom, you should have a Medusa event, right, Skag? It usually starts off with a Medusa event, and you can get all those monsters by probably buying the $50 unlock of the Beastry. I think all these down here come with it, which pretty much automatically unlocks Medusa, correct?
Correct.
Alright, so that's how you unlock Medusa. Do you have the cost of Medusa on you, Skag?
I do. So
Okay.
they're at the beginning of the kingdom for the first 2 weeks. It's $2,000, $201 a day per day.
Correct.
As it'll take 10 days to max it. You
Right.
can do it for a little bit cheaper if you buy the bigger packs for the first 4 days and then
Right.
spread it out across the entire 14 days. But it's exactly $2,000 to do it across 10 days.
Correct, and that's with the Medusa event. We went over that in the beginning, opening in a new account guide. If you guys go back to that video, you'll see the event, and we broke down which packs he's talking about.
And the other way to get it is through in the month packs.
Correct.
So to get it through in the month packs, the cost I'm going to go over for all the monsters is going to be, assuming you're going to be using coupons for every single pack purchased,
Right.
and it's not going to go over food because it's very hard to determine the cost of food because it's all based off research and how much free food you build up.
Right, and that's the biggest issue with end of month, guys. You're gonna get the stuff you need to upgrade your monster, but you will not get food. We'll go over the food thing again real quick on here. Make sure you guys have this research done in Monster Combat, which is the Monster Cultivation 1. This allows you guys to use the free food. I don't know if I have a monster here that needs it. Yeah, probably my monster, my spider that's on my wall. Let's remove it real quick because we are shielded. We are going against STV in an invasion, and we cannot unshield right now. So, in order to use this free food, you want to use that research so you can up how much of a percentage it gives you. And it won't let me click it because I'm max level at 60 at the moment. But as we went over it before, I believe it goes up to, was it a 24% max or 25? Do you know, Skag?
It depends on exactly. If you have 3 food when you start the week, you can get it up to 24.
24, right.
You can do it every 8 hours across 7 days, which is 21, and then you
Right.
start off at 3 to make it 24.
And that ends on Sunday. Even though it says Monday to Monday, if you're on Eastern time, it's Sunday 8 p.m. to Sunday 8 p.m. So you have that time frame to use the free food. So again, that's the biggest issue is if you skip in the Medusa event, you can get the things you need with the end of month, but you cannot get the food. The only proper way to get the food without breaking your bank at the moment is going to be the friend invitation. And this is why a lot of us do this when we want to level our monsters. As you can see, these 4 top marks down here is a lot of food. First $10 is 100,000, then you're getting 1 million, then you're getting 4 million, and you're getting 5 million. So you're getting about 10 million food here if you spend $1,000 on a referral account. It's one of the bigger reasons why we do this, but also you're getting all the shards and the stones that you're gonna need to unlock other monsters, plus the extra gear. Let's see if there's a monster food pack out. Just to show you guys how bad the pack is. There you go. Was that 500,000? No.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I've heard.
500,000, guys, for $100. It's ridiculous.
And there's several levels that require 1 million food per level.
Right, right. Dusa doesn't take as much as the other monsters, but 500,000 is nothing. You would be spending thousands of dollars on food. So if you are short on food, work on doing the friend referral account. Um, and that way you'll be able to get food for cheaper, plus a lot more stuff. I think that covers Dusa. I mean, if we can do a ranking too, we're probably going to put Dusa as the worst monster, right?
It's the cheapest, so it makes it the worst.
Right.
But it works well for beginner kingdoms.
Right. If you're able to spend that first $2,000 on that event when you're in an early kingdom, it will smash, it will do its job, and you will get the food with the event, which makes it very cheap.
Outside the event, it costs 27.3 EOMs.
27, so basically 28 end of month packs. Doubled, correct?
Correct.
That's with coupons and without food.
That also means it will take 3 months to max Medusa, and at that point your kingdom is going to be well past the points where you can burn them, so then you would be using it for defense.
Correct. So at that point, it's not even worth working on Medusa if you don't get it early with the events. All right, so we covered Medusa. What do we want to jump into next? Probably lava, right?
Yeah, lava and spider.
We'll go with lava first because it is easier to unlock. I don't have the screenshot in front of me here, but lava requires 8,000 of the, what's it called? Of the Rune Shard Choice Chest. I believe it's 2,000 Titan Thing, 2,000 Spider Queen, 2,000 of the Thousands, and 2,000 of the Hell Order. So 8,000 total, which when I had a new account, it's not here anymore, but there was a pack with 4,000 shards for $20, and I used a doubler on that, which gave me 8,000. So you could technically unlock it for $20, right?
Yeah, and you can grind out 8,000 shards pretty easily.
Yeah, or you can grind them out, correct. So lava's currently what I'm using for attack. When I first got it, it was amazing, and it's already feeling like it's not enough, which is frustrating because it did take a lot of money and time to get this. What is your breakdown on the cost to get legendary lava?
So for just the evolved cost, it takes 380,000 goblin coins, which is 23.75 double DOMs. Gotcha. And you can drive that cost down quite a bit through Valley of Trials if you do that.
We'll go over Valley of Trials real quick. It's open at the moment. It opens Sunday night to Tuesday, I want to say, to Wednesday, it looks like. So, Valley of Trials, what's the benefit of here? There's a few benefits. I believe, number one, energy consumption cost is reduced by 30%, correct?
Correct. That also makes it very good for grinding the domain bosses for sharks, too.
Right. The issue with the Valley of Trials is it's unlocked to all types of players in the game. And with that being said, you're going to get zeroed if you don't go zeroed already into that kingdom. And it's $20 to enter unless you have a voucher from the black market. As you can see, the only players really unshielded is T4. It's so incredibly annoying. But you can get a lot of shards and goblin coins from this, especially completing the events. If you don't want to go zeroed, you're going to have to sit all the way on the outskirts. Like, I am scrolling. Right here, just like this guy over here, and this guy over here, shielded, and send a march to goddamn Africa. Wait 20 minutes and send it again. And if you go, this guy's probably hitting, yeah. And it's a lot of loyalty and time waste. So if you're gonna go grind this out, which it is a good thing, you can get a good amount of coins. I think I grinded out almost 30,000 in 1 hour or two, but it took a couple million energy. I don't remember exactly how much, but if you're short and you don't want to wait till the next end of month packs, you can come here on Sunday nights. I would just go there zeroed because you will get zeroed if you're not. And you don't want to march from so far away. It's going to take you forever. That is for the goblin coins. You get 16,000 doubled in end of month packs, correct?
Correct.
Right. So 16,000 doubled. So you're definitely gonna want to grind that out, which I had to do, and you had to do actually as well, because we didn't want to wait 3 months to get this, and it did take us about 2 months. Do you know how much shards and stones it cost?
It's 608,000 rune shards, which is 15.2 rune shard packs.
Right.
The rune shard pack is the one where you click obtain, and it brings up that $20,000 pack or 20,000 shard pack.
Right. So we can go here and look at it. So rune shards, it's 20,000, and so if you use that doubled, it's 40,000. And you said how much is required to take it all the way to legendary?
608,000. So that's 15.2 of those packs.
Almost 15 packs doubled, probably 16, but you'll get some from other events and stuff. So about 50.
Werewolves would give you a ton.
And werewolves gives you a ton. So we're just gonna stick with 15 packs double. So you're at 1,500 just to get those rune shards, and that's assuming you have all the coupons for that as well, which you're not getting that many coupons within 1 month. But again, another help with this is to do the friend referral, as we spoke about, because the friend invitation gives you 50, 40, so that's at 90, 100, 110,000 when you spend $1,000 on an account. You're honestly better off spending $1,000 on a new account instead of yeah, you are, because you get so much more value. We went over this, and you told me I think the value in return for spending $1,000 is $2,500 worth of items, correct?
That's correct. So at the very least, it gets rid of the need for doubles.
Correct. So,
and gives you a little extra.
Right, and it gives you the food, which is very necessary because unlike the Medusa event, there is no event for lava, which means you need to get the food by yourself. And the packs suck. We already went over that. So you honestly just have to do the friend referral at that point. Unless you're just
or buy holiday packs.
That's true.
The holiday packs has 4 million food.
Right. The holiday packs that we had some recently in the last one. And it was 4 million food and plus some candy and stuff. So either wait for holiday packs or do the friend referral. Regardless, if you're going to be a player maxing out any type of monster, it's 100% worth it doing the friend referral. That's why a lot of players that spend on this game do that every month. It does reduce your cost at the end of the day. Did you have the number of, what's it called? Of steel stones? Yes.
It is 608 steel stones, which is 30.4 of the steel stone packs from the obtain button in the beastry.
30 packs. Is that doubled as well?
Yep.
Wow. So yeah, as you can see, $100 is 10 of those steel stones, and we needed, you said 300?
608.
608. That's ridiculous. This is probably the biggest reason we do the friend referral as well, because you get about 100, I believe.
Yep.
From the friend invitation. Yeah, so you guys see you'll get 50 at 1,000, 40 at 50, $500, and 10 at 100. I mean, that 100 alone, that's another $1,000. That makes it very much worth it. Okay, I think we covered lava so far. Anything else to add on lava? What was your total cost basically on that?
So the total cost is 69.35 doubled packs.
69, so about $7,000.
Yep.
And
so
that's
some grinding.
Right.
So with some grinding, if you wanted to do it in 2 months, you could do it for $6,000.
Yeah, you can drop the cost to $6,000, and especially with the friend referral, I think you could probably drop it some more as well.
Yeah, you could drop it to about
$5K. Wow. Okay. That covers lava, which we will rank. Honestly, it's a good monster. It's a good monster, especially for early on kingdoms, up to 4 or 5 months. It's a great monster. You can defend pretty well with it early in the kingdom. I believe when people had lava in the first month or two, we really struggled to burn them, I would say, with our Medusa.
And even when they were just level 40.
Even when they were level 40, correct. It has the most it has a lot of defense, not the most defense, because we're about to cover Spider, but it also has HP. I'll go over my stats on the legendary that I have. Mine is set for attack though, and it automatically has 2000 just because of it being legendary and level 100. And Lava's just got insane debuffs, which is great for attacking. But a lot of people use it for defense too, because it does have a unit attack debuff option. Spider. Spider came out recently? 3 months ago, I believe.
Correct.
Spider came out recently. It's 3 months ago. We're getting a lot of questions about Spider just because of how strong it is and how a lot of people are not burning with it anymore. I believe we said that the Spider has the same requirement cost as Lava, except the only difference is how you unlock it, correct?
Correct.
So we can scroll down actually here for this one. Spider Queen right here. Was it the first 3 or was it 4 that were rare? It's 3, last 3, correct?
Correct. Caution, Phantom, and Guys.
Right, so these bottom 3 over here, was it a 0.02% chance?
Yeah.
So you have a 0.02% chance of pulling these 3. The others have a high chance of rolling them. We've been asked, like, how do you roll? I'm actually going to do something. I'm going to unlock one of these now to show you guys what I mean by unlocking them. What do we expect the Hell Warder to be the next monster, right?
Yeah.
So we are going to do a live example of unlocking. So for Spider Queen, you're going to want to go down here and you're going to see Spider Queen Steelstone. You're going to want to click that and add it. For this experiment, I'm actually going to do the Hell Warder because we are guessing that's the next monster. We're going to add it, and it's going to go up here. Hell Warder, no, that's Spider Queen. I guess I had a Spider Queen. I don't know why, but Hell Warder is right here. And then you're going to see the percentages here. You have a 0.2% for these last 3, and you got a 16.56. You wanted to use these stones to unlock all of the 16.56. You're going to get repetitive ones, which is going to give you stones that you need to use in the black market to unlock the rest. So Hell Warder, we're going to go ahead and try to redeem it. We need 4,000 Hell Warder rune shards, so we need what, 1,200 and 17 more Hell Warder rune shards. So you're going to go ahead and click on your shards, Hell Warder. We're going to add that, and then we're going to try our luck. Here we go.
And for anyone that doesn't know, the blue diamond on the right side there,
right,
that's how many soul stones you have. And 150 is what you need to be able to buy one from the black market.
Correct. So you need 150 to unlock one from the black market, and the pack is not up now, but a pack usually has 50, correct? So you will need to double it, and you still won't be able to get one. You basically need 1.5 packs and able to unlock one monster of the Spider. So we're going to show you how to do this real quick. You're going to release it. If it's a duplicate, which it was, you see it gave me 5, which is actually not bad. Because what? It's 50 per pack, correct?
Correct.
Right. So you can do this until you get to 50, or you can buy the pack, which has 50 in it. You're going to want to, after you unlock all the common monsters, you're going to go down here to the black market. You're going to go to exchange. And then under monster here, where's Spider Queen? That's Titan Thane. That's Spider Queen. You can see it's 150. The pack is not out right now. So to unlock those 3 rare monsters, it's going to be 450, which is how many packs? 4.5 doubled?
Correct.
Right.
So that's at least 500.
So about $500, unless you roll a bunch of duplicates and get yourself 50, then you probably need to just buy 4 packs doubled. And when you get the packs, and it's going to let you choose your soul stones. You're going to do Spider Queen, and then once you get this pack, as you can see here, it will just let you select one of the last 3. And you just select it. I will say one thing I just learned from Spider Queen. It also costs you 15,000 to release the specific monster that you choose. Right? Was it 15,000?
15.
Yep. So it's 15,000. So you gotta expect if you're gonna get these three from the black market, you also need 45,000 shards, which is a pack and some change if you don't have it, just to release them. And again, you need to get lucky and unlock the rest of these at the 16.5. So that's how we unlock Spider. It's more expensive than Lava, but I believe we already talked about how the cost of Spider is the same as Lava, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's $700 to $800 to unlock the Spider. You need $500 to $600 to unlock the 3 rare ones, and then you need probably around 10 seal stones and 40,000 shards to unlock the regular monsters.
Correct.
The ones that aren't rare.
Based on how lucky you roll, if you don't roll a bunch of duplicates. Awesome. And then the biggest question is how much does it cost? As we just mentioned, and people are going to keep asking us because I asked Skag a million times, it is the exact same cost to upgrade Lava and Spider from 0 to Legendary. But the requirements are a little different. The shards that it will use in certain levels are different, but it's the same amount of Goblin Silver coins. The only difference will be the shards and the seal stones, but the amount of shards and seal stones is the same. It's just different types of them while leveling up, correct?
Correct. But it'll still use all 4 of the Titan, Spider, Thousand, and Hill order.
Right.
It just changes up what order it uses it in.
So we talked about how Lava's about 7k without grinding different ways out. So Spider will be 7k plus to unlock it is another 700. So you're looking at about like 7.7k. Right. Skag.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
All right.
that makes it the 3rd cheapest monster in the game.
It is the 3rd cheapest. But also, guys, the difference between Spider and Lava, they have the same debuff choice. If you click on it here and you click on Evolve and Evolution Stat List, the Evolution Stat List is actually all the same to Lava, except the overall stats on Spider is what, 2,000 more defense, Skag, correct?
Correct, and 200 less health.
And 200 less health. So the 2,000 more defense on Spider makes it insanely strong for defending because we don't have enough the buffs yet in the game to change that. So that's why it's being used for a lot of traps and defense. I'm using it at level 60. I'm not burning, to be honest with you. There's a few players that can burn me and might, but the hope is I'll get it to 80 or 100 by the end of this month, and we should be good. We'll rank that the 3rd best monster in the game. We'll rank Medusa last, Lava, and then we'll rank Spider ahead of Lava. Which one do you want to go over next?
So next is the Ixion, Sphinx, and Minotaur. All 3 of those have the exact same cost.
To unlock?
To unlock and to evolve.
Correct. So...
And all the stats on them are exactly the same. It just depends on if you want to use infantry, range, or cavalry.
Right. It looks like they all have 2 rare monsters. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So we'll go over Griffin Vanguard, which is the Sphinx. I was working on this because I had no idea what I was doing early in the game. I unlocked all the common ones, but I didn't unlock these 2. And if you go to the gold store, there's not even anything you can buy. That's not the right pack. I have no idea why it just showed that. But if we go to the exchange and we go down here, we can see that the Sphinx is 100. So that's only 1 pack doubled to unlock 1. We need 2. So just 2 packs doubled. So it's $200 doubled just to unlock the monster.
And it's 10,000 shards to unlock the Soul Stone instead of 15,000 like the Spider Queen.
Correct. So that's just 1 pack without a double. So we're just going to say $300 to unlock the monster. That's if you get the Seal Stones to unlock the remaining common ones. All right, so that's how you unlock it. It's actually cheaper to unlock it than Spider for the Ixion, Sphinx, and Minotaur. Let's go over the cost because I don't have these unlocked. So you're gonna have to tell me the stats on these.
So
Go ahead.
To unlock it will be a lot more expensive than any other monster because these are the second hardest hitting monsters in the game right now.
Right.
So to fully evolve it from level 1 to 100, you will need 49,950 soul shards, which is you can only obtain from end of month,
Right.
or you can do the obtain button through the beastry when you unlock the monster, but
Right.
it's only 500 shards per pack, and end of month is 1,000 shards. So I highly recommend not buying those. It's a terrible deal.
Right, unless you're just trying to rush in and don't care about how much you spend. You're
Yeah,
not gonna
or
get
that.
Yeah. Which we've seen people do, to be honest. We've seen players not want to wait till end of month to max these. So basically, when you have them unlocked, you're going to get a pack that helps you push it without waiting till end of month. So how many shards, how many stones was it again? Can you repeat that number?
49,950 soul shards to unlock.
49,000.
Or the
And
max.
there's 1,000 in the end of month.
Right.
Is
so
that
2,000 doubled?
Okay, so 2,000
Not doubled.
double. So with doubles, how many on the
I
month?
think the bag is 800
It's
and
800.
1,600 doubled.
All right, so you get 1,600
It's
doubled.
One per chest.
Right. Okay. So it's the same as the goblin coins, except it's instead of 60,000, it's 1,600. And you need about 40,000. You said. So what's the cost on that?
It is 31.2 double DOMs.
So 3,100 on just the stones. And I have some stones on here. I can show them to you guys if I scroll down here. There we go. These are the stones. So I have some Minotaurs, some Sphinx. I don't have the. I do have Ixion Soul Shards too. Yeah, I don't have crap. I don't plan on doing this monster because we were expecting newer monsters to come out. But okay, you get 1,600 per end of month, so you're looking about $3,100, $3,200 doubled, and you're looking at 3 months.
And these you can't grind out either, so
Yeah.
you just have to straight up buy them.
Right, these are just a straight buying them. All right, what else does it require? Because I know it requires shards too.
Yep. So for seal stones, it requires 1,110 seal stones.
Jesus Christ. So 1,110, and we said there was 10 per pack, 20 doubled.
Yep, that would be 55.5 doubled seal stone packs.
So that's $5,500 in just seal stone packs if you can get those coupons as well. That's ridiculous. That's another reason why we, again, emphasize on the friend referral. Okay, that's a lot. What about the rune shards?
The rune shards is 925,000 rune shards, which is 23 doubled rune shard packs.
So we need 23 packs and we need 55. I shouldn't be cursing, but goddamn, it's expensive. Monster Sealstone choice chest. So, what's that number it puts us at right now?
So that puts you at 109.8 packs doubled. Plus, you still need the food.
Right, and these take the most food, I believe, correct?
Ladon takes more food.
Right.
But it takes a ton.
Right. So you probably need to assume you need another.
You're spending a couple grand in food.
Yeah, you need a couple, like maybe 2,000 at least in just food. Again, all these numbers change, guys, if you do the friend referral every month. It lowers your cost significantly. Well, not significantly, a couple $1,000s. So what does that put us at? Almost 11 grand?
Puts you about 12 with food. I remember whenever I was leveling it up on my T4, it was a little over 1 million food per level at level 60 to 80.
Okay. Yeah, so you're looking at about 12 grand to unlock these missile monsters. And we'll actually go over I don't have the monsters unlocked, but the Sphinx is a cav attack monster. Ixion is a archer attack monster. and the Minotaur is an infantry attack monster. There's not much debuffs on them, but they're very heavy on attack, and they hurt.
And the troop size is twice as big as Medusa, Lava, and Spider. It's
Correct.
20,000.
I can actually, I probably have some reports from LSX hitting me with his. There we go. LSX hits with which one? Which one of his monsters? He's Archer, I think, right?
He is with Ixion.
He is with Ixion. You see, his as a T3 player, his March size is 57,400. Compared to us, it's 47,400 with Lava and Spider. He's hit me a ton. He's managed to burn me in Skag and Pello. I'm trying to find one where he did. He's gotten close a bunch of time. He always tests everybody, but because of the high attack and the extra March size, this monster hits like a truck. Again, it doesn't have as much debuffs as Spider and Lava, but it makes it up with the attack. Another person who... Does anybody else hit with missile monsters and Pello that we can call out?
Exus does.
Exus has Minotaur. Right.
And then Marie hits with Ixion, and Brooklyn hits with Sphinx.
Brooklyn's on the come up, yo. Brooklyn gonna burn all y'all soon in Pello. He's got his Sphinx set up. He just needs some gems, so shout out Brooklyn. He's not gonna get capped as much anymore. He's gonna be burning y'all. And then yes, Marie has Ixion. Yeah. Those are some people in Pello, if you guys ever get to watch, that do have the missile monsters. They hit pretty hard. So that covers the missile monsters, and then last but not least, we have Ladon, right?
Yep.
Maybe I'm saying that right or wrong. This is the most expensive monster in the game currently, correct?
Correct.
We will say we've seen this in Pello from Savage Beast, correct? Savage has been hitting people with Ladon. It's been interesting to see. So what's special about Ladon? I believe it's the buffs, correct?
The buffs and high attack and high march size. So Ladon has a 30,000 march size.
30,000
which
march
is
size. That's nuts.
3 times higher than what me and Savage are hitting with.
Right. I'm trying to see if I have a report here from Beast, but I don't think I saved it. I did get hit by him. I did. There we go.
Yeah, there it is.
242.
That was a rally.
That was a rally. 242. What's our rally size usually?
222.
222. So yeah, he's got an extra 20,000 march size on us. The only reason this was not even close was he was rallying me when I was rallying one of his guys. I just sped my hero home and switched to defense gear in time, and I had my lava and my wall as well. So I will say though, during this time, we believe his Ladon was also buffed for the capital and not for attacking.
He had 2 buffs for capital.
Right, so I believe he did change a lot of his buffs last Pello. We saw him hitting a lot harder, so it'll be interesting to see how he uses it moving forward. But he's the only person in Pello that hasn't maxed. I know somebody else who's maxing it. I won't say their name because I don't think they want me to yet. But I know other people are trying to max it as well. Let's go over the cost and unlocking this. So Ladon is... You don't even see
The cost to unlock it is the same as Spider Queen.
As Spider Queen, okay. Cool. Where is it? Because I don't even see it on...
It's 1,000 voices.
Oh, it's 1,000 voices, correct. I don't know why my screen just did that. 1,000 voices. Does it have 3? It has 3 rare ones, correct?
Yep. Bloodthirsty, Tangled, and Absorbed.
And absorbed. So the cost was, we said, about $700 then for Spider. It's going to be the same just to unlock it.
Yep.
All right.
So even though this monster has capital stats on it,
Right.
you can get incredibly high attack on it, and the debuff on it is also very high.
Right.
Legendary debuffs on this is 600%.
Wow, that's nuts.
And for Ixion and Sphinx and all that, it's 480% at legendary.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was trying to see if I had 1,000 voices one unlocked, but I'm not gonna waste one on it. Okay, let's go over the cost then. So we said it's about 700 to unlock. I think you told me this monster takes a lot of food.
Yeah, it takes a ton.
Alright, so you gotta at least assume this in food is gonna be probably double. Maybe around $3,000-4,000 just for food alone.
Probably.
Okay. What are the requirements?
So I end this in the 60 evolve requirements.
Okay.
So you'll have to add probably, I would estimate 1,000 to 2,000 for the 60 evolve.
We were trying to get all the evolves from other players to properly give you guys the cost, but we were missing one, so we're gonna estimate for 60. And I will say shout out to a couple people from SDB for helping me get the cost of most of these. Bang Bus and also LSX helped us grab a couple of these. Go ahead, Skag.
All right, so these requirements is not including 60 at all. No estimates. This is strictly 20, 40, 80, and legendary.
Okay.
So you need 73,500 soul shards.
73,500 soul shards. That's Jesus. Okay. Compared to Sphinx and Minotaur and Ixion, how many did they need?
50,000.
50,000. So you need an extra 20,000 at least on top.
That's not even including one of the evolves.
And that's not including one of the evolves as well. So wow. So almost half more expensive, over 50, or around 50% more expensive just on the shards. Okay. How many end of
46.
month? Yeah.
And it's 46 EOMs.
46 EOM. So you're looking into 5 months of, if you wanted to just utilize end of months, you were looking at 5 months worth of end of months with doublers. And that's about what, $4,600 right there?
Yep.
Okay. How many of the shards does it need?
1.323 million shards.
All right. 1.32 million shards. So 1,320,000 shards. There's 20,000 per packs, guys. So 40,000 doubled. What does that put us at, Skag?
33 packs.
33 packs. So 3,300s in just rune shard. What about seal stones?
Seal stones, you need 1,764.
It's outrageous. So, and there's 10 per pack, 20 doubled of these seal stones. And what would that put us at?
That puts you at 88.2 seal stone packs.
$8,800 in just seal stone packs to get, and this is with us missing the 60 requirements too, correct?
Correct. I would expect it to be close to 2,000 seal stones and 1.5 million shards.
So what would you average that about?
Evolve.
$3,000 worth of stuff?
Yep.
Okay, and what do you have the total cost right now without food?
So without food and without the 60 evolve, it is $16.7 thousand. And so I would expect it with food and with 60 evolve to be a little over 20,000.
$20,000 to $22,000 to get Ladon from 0 to 100, all fully unlocked. And a lot of time, because there's not that many coupons in the game. And yes, I know you can get coupons if you're a spender. Even then, it is not enough coupons to complete this fast.
You need at minimum 5 months of EOMs for it.
Correct. But you do get a pack to unlock it faster, at least for the stones. You said it was 500, correct?
Yep.
Per pack, yeah.
That's going to drive your costs up significantly, though.
Right. If you're not using doublers or end of months, you can easily spend $25,000 to $30,000 on this thing, if not more. And so that is the strongest monster in the game for now. I don't want to speak much about it, but we all are assuming we are getting a new monster. We will make an educated guess. Skag, I believe you are convinced Hell Waters will be next, right?
Yep. And the reason why I think that is because there's 3 monsters that take 0.2% chance, just like Spider Queen and Thousand Voices.
Right, compared to Titan Thane has 4 that requires, that's at 0.2%. So it makes sense.
I think that's also an indication on what the march size is going to be for the monster too, because the missile monsters are 2 rare monsters, 20,000 march size, and Ladon is 3 rare monsters, 30,000 march size. So I think Hell Warriors will be 30,000, and Titan will be 40,000.
Right, and it's looking like it's going to be a solo monster. It's going to be absolutely insane for solos. Yeah. So that's our guess. I am not confirming anything yet. Hopefully we can get you guys some more information about that. There is some other stuff dropping in the Q3 as well that I don't want to speak of yet, but it should make the game a little bit more interesting because we haven't had a really good update in a bit. To basically go back and rank the monsters from best to last, you have Ladon, which costs you, we said 20 to 25k. Then you're going to go to the Ixion, Sphinx, or Minotaur based off what type of troop type you attack with. And that's going to cost you, what was the cost? We said total cost on that one, around 11k, correct?
Yeah.
Around 11k for Ixion, Sphinx, or Minotaur. And we rank those all equally second behind Ladon. And then we're going to go with Spider, which costs around 7 to 8k, 7.7 to 8k. Then you're going to go with Lava, that's going to cost you around 7k. And then you're going to go with Medusa, what will cost you $2,000 if you're in a new kingdom and you do the event. And if you don't do the event, you're looking from 3k to 4k with food, correct?
Correct.
Yep, hopefully that covers a lot of questions regarding monsters. Feel free to add us in game and ask us questions too. We're willing to help everybody out. This might be changing very soon with the new monster release. Maybe they'll update the packs as well and requirements. We do need a refresher on packs. I have complained about how horrible packs are, and Skag can agree with me. Like we are right now, and just today, if you look at the packs, there is nothing good to buy. There's legit no resource packs, no proper gem packs. There's no energy packs unless you go to the VOT. There's really nothing worth buying, which doesn't make sense to me for a game to do that. It's like you're limiting your own income and hurting your own players. Because, like, I'll use myself as an example. I'm shielded right now for the invasion because we cannot take on T4 players yet. I think we can once we have our spiders finished, or my spider finished. You have yours done. But like the biggest issue is how we play Pello, and we just have no resources. We burn through so many troops. I've lost 151 million troops in 4 months. Not even 4 months. How old is our kingdom? Yeah, we're 3 months and 14 days. And I've burned through 150 mil. You've burned... Shout out to Skag, who just passed me in destruction power. But he's gotten a lot of freaking bandits done. Little do you know, little do you know, bandits gives you destruction power, which is insane. This guy hits bandits all night for 3 months straight now. But I'll let him live with that. So congrats to him while he's on the call. But I mean, even with that consideration of our kills, our band, like we've taken 3 billion power away from people, which is nuts. So shout out us. I'll have a little brag there for us. And we've killed a lot. Almost, what? 190 plus 140. It's ridiculous, bro. We're 4 months in. But look at Skag's troops lost also is 137 mil. So our issue right now is the way we play is we go low on loyalty and we go low on resources. And there's nothing to buy that's worth a shit. You know, like I have 100k resources. I don't know how many you have. I think you're at 0 too.
Yeah, I am.
So
I'm almost out of gold too. So
I don't want to hear it. You got like a couple million gold. I'm at 160. I'm broke. Like and subscribe like and subscribe and comment so we can get more gold. But thank you, Skag, for being on the call. I hope this video helps you guys out. We plan on doing a couple more, and hopefully with the Q3 update coming, or I guess Q3 update that's coming, we might have some cool stuff dropping, and we'll go over that. Anything you want to add, Skag?
I think that's about it.
Alrighty, appreciate you for being here, bro. Thank you, guys. Talk to you later.